Okay, Guko, you did a profession check with 28. This is what your 28 tells you. Your 28 tells you that you know these cannons, right? You know these cannons it take at least 2 people to work, 1 person to aim, and 3 people to load. You know that. So that's just from guessing. So you know at least it's taking, even though you see 1 person right now, you know there's at least 3 people to each cannon. Now, to the power level, you don't know, but you do know that even like the lowliest of deck cannons can help load and man those cannons.
Right.
Upon seeing, so 1, I am going to fire with my ranged cannons. And cannons is touch AC. I just want to get that right, correct?
I think so.
Yeah, touch AC.
I would think so.
So I'm gonna roll. We're gonna roll 3 cannons at the shark. 12, 6, wow, and 15. I'm not sure what this is touch or not.
I think
It's
everything but the 6.
Huh?
This is covered from being
Hold
underwater.
on 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 3, 6, 4. Yeah, everything but the 6.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll 2 attacks. 16
There is
damage.
the
and-
cover, including the cover
Yeah,
from
yeah,
being
did you-
underwater.
Did you put,
Yeah. I don't know. Well, because I don't know what that's something you would ad hoc turn. I don't know what its current cover is.
well, I feel like
So maybe
I feel like it's like
Maybe-
midway submerged. It's hard. I mean, it's midway. So what's the touch with the what's the touch
the
with
12.
the 12 would miss?
Yeah.
Okay. So the 12 I just rolled the 1 first. So the shark takes 16 damage.
Roger that.
Okay.
And is that ship still like coasting out past us? I know it's been a couple of rounds.
Yeah, it is. It went 1 time. It went again. It's. You can tell with your 28 that it is slowing down as it is coasting towards the party. It's slowing down. The first time it went 5, 10, 15, 20. Next it went 5, 10, 15. Yeah. Okay. So you know it's slowing down slowly but surely. Okay, so
It's still approaching us, or I'm confused. I thought it was passing us, like leaving us in the dirt, because it was.
I think he was going this way, right?
no.
Yeah, that's what I.
No, the ship originally was here, facing you. It saw you, and
Oh.
for some reason, you don't know this, but I'm telling you because you're having questions. For some reason, instead of ramming the party, the ship decided to do this maneuver on an axis and turn to use its cannons. And now, as it's doing that, it's drifting.
Oh wow. Okay.
For some reason, I mean, again, you didn't see the first part, so don't metagame, but it didn't ram the party. Okay. Now it is. I went Guko. Whose turn is it now? I think Guko went. Juno's turn again? Yes, Juno's turn again. Guko went with a shark.
Yeah, I don't think we can run anymore. I think we have to fight. I don't think. It sounds like it's coming out.
I will be moving the image with us, so that we can go away.
Say again.
I will be moving the image with us, so we can row away or sail away.
I don't think we can.
Oh, if you move the image of a sinking ship, they're going to know something's wrong.
No, but the ship already the ship sank and there's only water now.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
I don't think we can get away from this one. This thing is enormous.
Can you
We got
move?
about three to five times as fast as we can.
Can you can you move the image forward?
Yeah, I can move it in any direction. I can even animate it.
Okay. We need. I don't know if we have a choice other than to fight this out. We're not going to outrun this thing.
I thought we can sneak out of it.
You've got an illusion over us.
Yep.
Okay. Well.
I didn't even catch that part.
That red line over around us is an illusion of the boat sinking, and now it's only water.
So if I try to chase them away with the shark, have them follow that, maybe we'll be safe.
Okay. Well,
All right, it's worth a shot.
we'll live to fight another day.
All right, so yeah, I guess I'll try to have the shark like
That's why we were tying the boats together in order to
swim up this way and see
swim
if
away with the image and not leaving the boats appearing out of nowhere.
yeah. You catch that, DM?
Yeah, you had the shark. You move up.
Yeah, I have it like act as though it's running away from their ship in a different direction to see if they follow it. And
Got you. Well, if that's your turn, if anybody doesn't have anything and you're just going to play the rounds out, I'm going to have the ship move just a little bit as it stops the coasting. It doesn't pursue the shark, but you can see some deckhands on board. And you start to see boats, lifeboats, being drawn over. And you can start to see various you can start to see various what it seems to be pirates or whatnot make its way in these boats and being
like they head towards the wreckage.
yeah, like you see that they're going in these boats. I don't know why I can't layer this correctly. I'm so sorry.
So yeah, the moment I see them like start heading toward the wreckage, I'll just have the shark like turn and start to eat them. Like if they don't follow the shark's gonna until it runs out of rounds, he'll just start eating people.
Yeah, in our initiative, we'll be sailing away, getting away from them with the image covering us.
Okay, so what is the group? So you see this happening, and you're commanding the shark to come back. You see on top of the ship, you see a couple of more people start to appear as they're lifting the boats down. And you see the shark. You also can see that the deck, from what is most part, is seeming busy, as you see a lot of the crewmen start to flood to this side to where the shark's at. Okay. For getting up there, you do see that there's netting, and how they're dropping the boats, the ropes that they're dropping, the lifeboats or the rowboats with. There is ways to climb on top of the ship, from what you see.
It's up to you guys. What do you think?
one say anything.
We're typing, but yeah.
Um,
No, I can't carry you.
Could try to.
But why would you want to get in the boat?
Yeah, but the big thing is, are we going to fight or are we going to leave? That's all we have to figure out right now.
So I think we should leave. We
Okay.
can't fight against
if
such a big
we leave,
boat.
we leave. Okay, we're leaving.
So we'll be drifting away then. What's the?
No, we can sail away.
Yeah.
Not-
Well, we're sailing away, but according to them, we're drifting, right? Because they just see wreckage on the water.
No, they just see water. The boat's sunk.
Oh, they don't see anything. Okay, gotcha. Well, yeah, unless they do. All right. Meanwhile, the shark is going to eat whatever it can while we're sailing away, or rowing away, or whatever.
Okay, so at that time, I'm going to, for time's sake, say that the party is drifting away towards the where they're trying to go in this direction, as the crew on the boat is still group all this together.
Yeah, unless they are close enough to us to hear us rowing or something like that.
I mean, there's
They
cannons.
wouldn't
I mean,
get,
people are doing. They're gonna begin to move as well as they're trying to fire at the shark. I mean, I don't really know what to do besides painstakingly roll these attacks and make the party do something each round, which I think just
The big thing is, are they going to pursue us or not? Are we? That's all you really need to decide. Is our?
I mean, they're going to see.
I mean,
I think if you want to look, I mean, you didn't see the maneuver they did. I kind of gave too much, but they are definitely curious. I mean, it's not much metagaming, but you're on a lake going across to this bare ground, and these bandits that just is your third time they've attacked you, are, instead of ramming you, they went to use cannons to attack and fire at you for some reason.
right, and they according to us, at least according to the image that we're portraying to them, they shot cannons at us, they succeeded, and we're gone. We're blown up.
Yes, and
And
now,
In a way, we're drifting away under the cover of.
but what you
That's the idea, at least.
yes, and they are now dropping these rowboats to investigate where the party is at. You know, you get what I'm saying. Where the party is. What happened to the party?
Right. We get you, and you get us because they can't see us, right? Like,
Yes.
unless they can't.
Mhm.
Can they? I guess what we're asking is, can we tell if they can see us?
At this moment, they are dropping from the rowboat, and they are trying to see the wreckage. They're trying to see where you went from the wreckage, if they were
So at this
successful or
point-
not.
So at this moment, the shark is just eating them,
Okay, the shark is attacking, yes.
I guess. And meanwhile, I mean, like, I think, I don't know. I guess I don't have a good way to describe this, but it's like it's just a 0 or 1. You don't have to go through each and every round, but
Mhm.
they probably can't fire at the shark with a cannon this
Not
close
that
to the
They
ship.
cannot, no. So, I mean,
Meanwhile, they can't drop their ship, and if the shark is just going to go pick them off each round, so they'd have to either wait and kill him while we get away, or they'd have to ignore it.
Yes. I think the safety thing after these two people drop the boat, I think the smart thing that a captain would know if he can't hit them is that his crew would just fire and use spears and stuff until the shark is either killed or dissipates, and the party would, I guess, successfully get away going towards north.
Cool.
So, not to draw that out any longer. Okay.
Whew, that was a close one there.
Yeah, for a ranged getaway, it's a very good spell.
Yeah, it's quite a handy little thing. Got to make use of that again.
Well, I have used it when we found the shaman. We used it to illusory to make create an illusion that the door we went through got covered with vines that were impassable, so the others will follow us.
Boy, that ship was a monster, right? For this, I didn't know we had anything that size of in this lake.
The lake's pretty big, man. Look at it. It's like
Yeah, that
15
thing's a
miles.
monster.
Ember Lake's big.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we're going to keep drifting. You can hear the sounds of Sirenscape as the boats are creaking and broken parts of sails. What was going to turn out to be just a couple of hours journey now has taken a better part of the day, as Burke has tried his best with Guko's skills of being a submarine captain. Finally make it. As you arrive at Ember Lake, you see kind of looks like a marshland. It almost seems as when you were kids and you made mud pies and you took all the mud up. Kind of seems like this island was man-made of sort of. The gods formed it. It just seems odd for this small island to be in the middle of the lake. As you continue to go again, you see a sight that kind of sends chills down your bones. You can start to see remnants of a huge dragon's bones. The bones are a very awe-inspiring sight. The skeleton has partially sunk into the bog, but enough of it remains that it still appears to be draped over a low earthen mound. Oddly enough, you can kind of see what seems to be on one side of the mound is a stone door. The party through the waves, and it's eerie. It's really quiet. Usually you can hear insects and birds and seagulls and things of that nature. All you can hear is your own breath in the day's battle, the beat of your heart, and as you see this magnificent last burial ground of this fallen dragon. Nalia, you're looking and you just see the stone mound. Again, this dragon is massive, but the bones are partially sunk down. You finally make your way to the side of the shore. You had to go more northwest of the shore because everything else was just so rough. For traps or whatnot, Nolly, it seems that it's safe. The party, you hear a slight bump as you make land, but you still hear that eerie creaking of the damaged and not broken, but damaged sail on the mast of your sailboat and your makeshift, it's a floating safe haven.
Look at the bloody size of those dragon bones. Monster is.
It is a dragon.
Mm.
Is this
So the dragon was
I'll try a knowledge to try to identify it or something. I don't think I have ever seen something like this.
I know which dragon this is. I don't know how to spell its name.
Teperax.
You're right. That's Aperex.
Teperax, yeah.
God bless you.
Aperex.
So this is where Tula and her husband are buried. This is definitely quite a sight to behold.
Well, if the bones are here, that means the one we saw was not the dragon.
So that was indeed an illusion, as was suspected. Good. Lucky us. There are, at least to my knowledge, a collection of dragonbane weapons in this grave somewhere. So.
I don't see anything. Am I supposed to?
Oh yeah, I'll say not anything. But
Let me see. Who can see stuff then? Nolly, I can see. Guko, for all intents and purposes, we're gonna say you cast torch on yourself. How about that?
Okay. I also have dark vision.
What? I don't know why your character doesn't see it.
Now I do.
But I would say that you would cast. Who do you want to cast bright light on? Because he is a human, so he needs it if you're going underground. You want to cast it?
Yeah, I can cast light or whatever.
Or you want to cast it on your shield
I
or
do
something?
not need it.
That's fine.
What'd you say, Juno?
I do not need it.
What do you got? You got
I'll
dark
cast
vision?
another one.
I have a iron torch which casts continual flame, which is just a torch.
So what's that array in 20 feet? I can't remember.
Yeah, 20 bright, 20 dim.
Okay, there we go. You should be able to see now, everyone. I'm gonna have Juno walk up this a little bit more. Okay. Guko, you see where at the head, I guess with the oh no, you can't see. You have to walk more.
No, quite, but I can creep up a little bit. Keep my eyes open. Look at that. There's something by this head over here. Something that says E1, I think.
Oh my gosh.
This dragon was enormous. It's like one, two.
Like,
It's like 75 times my height. Hey, what are these little red things? Just out of curiosity.
the dancing lights.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool.
As you walk, everybody gets a so everybody gets a DC survival check.
Good old survival checks.
Guko points it from being in the swamp. This is a very unique, instead of like a quicksand, it's just like a bog, like a quick mud area here. It seems that this area is all quicksand or mud that will get you submerged. With Nolly's perception check and the survival check of Vert and Guko, it seems that this path, like there's little paths here. Not much, as you can see to the other side, but it seems like this area is probably the best from walking on the dragon.
Yeah, let's roll down the south side here. A little bit safer. I'm not a very tall bloke, and doesn't take much to sink in this sand here. You know what I could do? Summon one of my skunks and have them lead the way. Or 3 skunks. And if they die, well, no, that's the way not to go.
Okay. As you make it to the throat, the head area, you see that it's arranged and what seems to be surprisingly for this area, it seems to be made to a stone door. The rocks look to be precision cut for some type of machine, but with a little bit of history, you assume that Hunclade made this doorway. And it is
Like in the
closed.
dragon. In like the dragon's head, you mean?
Yeah, here.
No, look at this. There's a bloody cave built right into the dragon.
I would suggest that.
Okay,
Perhaps.
definitely looking for traps.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Exactly.
Nalia, as you begin to feel and just look, well, first off, you look. You take your hand and you take your left hand and place it down where the grass and the bone and mud kind of meet. As these 3 different things are kind of become one of these 100 years. The ground isn't disturbed, so you know that no one's been here in some time. But as you notice, that the door has been kind of. It seems like the door itself has been opened and removed. Not say yesterday or a week before. You can tell that the disturbance of the door hasn't been, or has been, within the next, say, like, a year, 5 years or whatnot. Let's say that. The weather, your stone door does make an indentation, let's say that. It's not built up like the other door on the left is in around the dragon itself. But as that, you notice that there's not anything dangerous in particular. But you do notice a small, round, like jagged type of indentation inside the stone door. Maybe a local check or anything to kind of see if you wanted to see the type of indentation. It's almost, you know what, I'll give you with your perception. It's almost as like an arrowhead, like as from an arrow from a short bow.
Oh, the silver arrow thing, the talisman. What is that? Don't we still have that?
Yeah, Guko has it.
Oh, Guko,
As he goes to the bathroom. He'll be back soon. I'm not sure who has access to Sirenscape, but there's music, there's sounds and stuff on there.
I'm making it work.
No, you're fine.
Haven't
Did you ever get Sirenscape to work?
I did. I've been kind of minimizing all the stuff I use because Roll20 is very quick to start lagging.
For moments like this, it's more important for Sirenscape than it is for the watch together. So.
Okay.
Yeah, but hasn't been working for today. It says to upgrade the version, but I think it always always said that.
Guko, are you back?
Mm.
Guko leaves at such a pivotal moment.
Duty calls, man.
Am now. What's that?
Okay, so the party noticed that there was like an arrowhead shaped indentation in the stone door. And then Nacho
Oh, yeah.
replied with,
I've got the thingy. Hang on, I'll fetch it out of the bag. We've got the arrow from the chickie.
You.
so as you
It's not gonna kill us, is it?
Oh, well, let's hope not.
put it, you hear a grinding stone on stone.
Ah! It's grinding.
Sometimes stone does that.
So I'm launching Sirenscape, and how do I get it connect to your game with my Sirenscape?
You just have to. Yeah, it's a long process.
But today's not working, I believe.
It's working for me. It says you are in here, but
Yeah, but I never heard anything yet.
let's see. Let's try again. Technology is so wonderful, but then it's like, okay. Submit pin code. Device. Here, master interface. Okay, I reloaded it, so let's see.
Mine says that I'm my own game master, so
I shouldn't.
Nice.
You should be in mine.
It says Game Master, it says me. But I believe it refers to me as Perk, not as me. So,
Yeah,
that's what mine says too. So
So you don't hear it. Tell me if you hear this. The cutting through the waves.
nope. Send you a screen of what I see.
That's fine. Nacho accepted your invitation to the game. He accepted it, okay? I know what I'm going to do. I'm not going to spend too much longer on it, but I will copy and send everyone a...
mine.
Here you go.
I sent a screen on general about how my Sirenscape is looking.
If you care for it, there it is. I'm just going to send to everybody to be fair. The Nacho is already connected, and that is it.
Okay. Mine should be working now.
Okay, so you hear again, the cutting of the waves, the creaking of the rigging, and then you hear this loud stone, grinding stone, as the
Okay, I am logged in.
okay opens up. As it opens up, you peek your head, and you notice down below. It seems like there's an oval chamber below. There's a shaft that you have to climb down.
Well, let's go.
All right, then good. I'm not the best climber. We've got something we can affix our like a rope to. We could grab some of the rope from the sailboat, right?
I have some rope.
Okay, we can tie it off to the dragon's. I don't know, his eyeballs or something. Eye sockets. Or one of these.
As you prepare to do that, you notice that there are some improvised steps in the room.
Oh, hey, look, there's some steps.
Who wants to go first?
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic down there.
Okay. As you make your way down the shaft, it's very,
So
very humid. At this moment, I got you. I got you. Give me one moment. The This is very dusty and very stale air. It seems like there's an automatic chill of a. This place is just creepy. As you lay your feet down, Nalia, making your way to the shaft. But you're not down yet. Jumps down. Nacho jumps down the shaft. So Nacho jumps down the shaft. You
He's
see,
just all the way down.
yeah. It's not much. Um, it's very creepy. And Nalia, you detect magic, but it's not from. It's just this place is magical, of course. And you do get this from the bones of the dragon itself. And people can tell me if they want to go down or not. Okay. Nalia goes down.
Yeah,
okay, I'll head down.
Guko
I can't let the vampire go down without me.
and Bert. You see it's an oval chamber. You see two large enclaves containing two child-sized stone sarcophagi. In the east of the room, the shaft opens above a marble statue of a wearing war horse. You so here, 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 and here is the small sarcophagus of that are very small that you think just with basic knowledge contains the remains of small children. The war horse looks of good quality. It looks to be um, carved of stone, and it looks more, I believe the words Aldorian. Looks like an Andorian war horse. It resembles. Give me a local check.
Mine's untrained. Will it work?
Local or
Or should I?
knowledge, local or history. Yeah.
No, both of mine are untrained.
Well, I will do
10.
one of this to take 20.
Okay.
On local, that will be a 19.
You know, I gotta get this guy. A rodent. You know that this type of horse was prized by a rodent's most devout warriors and paladins. You can tell by the craftsmanship that it looks as almost too good to be crafted. You automatically get the implications of Nali and Burke, again with your fallen comrade Zatra and the other gnomes and comrades that lost its lives or was turned to stone by the half dragon, half basilisk that you fought. But what's odd is that this warhorse seems to be in a more peaceful state. You do see that it's kind of reared up. It has its saddle on, but you see it's just it is very odd to be down here in the tomb, but it is a statue of they called them Erodians, or an Erodian warhorse, which again is a special breed of horse, all white, that was used by some of Erodin's most devout followers and paladins. And even says that the horse, from your check, the horse has faint. All the horses have faint celestial blood in them.
Nice. I wish I could get me some of that. Some of my summons have celestial blood when I summon them. It's a neat little trick. Wonder what else is down here. Is there like a doorway or anything? Is this like these are like just like little caverns, like little that's it? Or is there do we see any other passages?
You see, well, that's
Well, I just ran into something, so.
yeah, that's you just see the 4 coffins here.
Should we look for another
So
for
what is
a secret door or something like that?
so what are these?
It seems to be old